How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping you're having a great day today and everything you try to accomplish this year, it becomes into reality. So today we're going to be talking about my 240SX, what to look for, and just basically teach you about this car a little bit if you're trying to buy one. You guys know there's like three different generations: the S13, S14, and S15. Out of the three generations, my favorite one is the S14. I love the bodies, especially the cookie, the kauki, or kaki, however you want to call it. Here in the United States, we say cookie. All right, if you're somewhere else in Australia, Japan, whatever, I know you guys call the cookie kauki or kaki, or a different way to say it. But right here we call it cookie. If you guys been following my channel, I bought this 240 for $1,000. Got it on a good deal. I bought it non-running. The engine that was on there was toasted. They had blown the valves, the head, everything. The head was cracked. I was trying to rebuild the engine, but the engine was cracked. And I believe with 250,000 miles, it was done. So right now, this is a engine from a 98 240 model, and the guy that I bought it from, he said they only had 90,000 miles on it. But back to what to look for when you're buying a 240. Basically, a lot of people drift this car, and you guys know that. A lot of people drift it. And some of them, they wrecked it. They wrecked the cars. Some of them, they be wrecked from right here. Bunch of them be wrecked from right here, from this part on both sides, which is the rear quarter panel. Always look for that. I bought mine with a rebuilt title, so I already knew that this car's been wrecked before, and I'm pretty sure here, somewhere around here, there's Bondo. Because I can tell by the way it sounds. But to look for what's wrong with the vehicle, always go on. Here in Georgia, we don't have that problem with rust cars like they do in other states. So you want to look for the rust underneath the cars. Always go down there and watch everything underneath. Make sure that there's no rust, and try to buy a car with no rust, because then you won't have no problem doing upgrades on it. And that's the main thing that you gotta look for. Another thing, these engines right here, they're getting hard to climb. So if you know how to do a test compression, do it manually, or if you have the machine, do it. I highly recommend it. Or if you don't care because you're gonna do a swap, go ahead and buy it the way it is if you're getting it at a good deal. Also, to look for is this parts right here. A lot of these people, they be cutting them out. All of this, they be cutting everything here, and the front becomes weaker. I don't care what they say. That's not for you to cut it. You're taking a stability form of the frame. If you're cutting all this, when there's people selling me 240 and this already been cut, I do not buy them. They're crashing them up basically. So don't buy one that's already been cut from right there. You're basically gonna have a weak frame. I don't care what they said. They say, no, this is for more angle. Well, if you want a beat up 240 and you're worrying about the angle, then go ahead, buy it. But in my advice, I wouldn't buy it. Sorry guys, I have to come in here because it's really cold. Oh my God, it's been so cold here in Georgia. We've been having terrible weather. It's just been really cold, and that's why I haven't been blogging and updating. But also what to look for when you buy a 240, to make sure that your windows work. Look, this one, it works, but it's slowly. This one too, look. You see that? Sometimes they're attempting not to work, so it sucks, man. I think it's frozen. What it is right now, it's frozen. Always make sure that your window switch working, because some of these cars they attempt not to work. And also when you buy one, make sure that all the trims are there, because the trims on the car are getting hard to find, and then when you find them, people want to sell you, the trims at expensive price. And I don't know if you really want to spend a lot of money. When you buy one of these, make sure that all the trim is there, all the windows work. You are gonna have some like small issues, like the one of the windows, the window that don't work all the time is the driver's side window. For some reason, it never works, and it's just a hustle to fix it. And yeah, I would recommend you to look for that. So today is Sunday, and the day is really ugly outside, guys. Sorry I haven't been posting as much as I normally do, but today what I'm actually doing is I'm working on my car. I am putting the new window switch, because the passenger window doesn't go up on my car. I was doing a video, I think this is the second part of the other video. It's not the window on the driver's side. This is a common problem with the 240s, especially when they get that old. So basically what I'm doing right now, I bought some aftermarket window switches with the bezel and everything. I'm about to install it to see if that helps me make the window go up, because right now I have a piece of plywood, like a 2x4, holding the window up. When I was doing the first video and I was telling you guys to look out for the window switch, because the window switch is what always goes bad on those cars. So I went to AutoZone and I bought me some wire strippers, because I don't have none right now. So hopefully this will help me get the job done. And I paid $10 for them pliers. So yeah, stay tuned. So I'm about to go ahead and shoot the content about fixing the windows on the 240. So right now what I'm doing is I'm stripping the wires. I already cut the wires from the OEM window switch. So this is the aftermarket one, the one that I order online. I'm gonna put this one on because this switch right here doesn't work anymore. So I don't want to have the same problem in the future. It's cheaper to find these than the other ones, and then it's just getting a hustle to look for parts for the 240. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel these wires and hook them up to this wire. And also, when you buy the window switch, it comes with the window diagram and how to put them together. So that's what I'm doing right now, okay? And then I have to put the window regulator back in there, so that way I can see if it works or not. All right, then I'll keep you guys posted. So after I install the window regulator, and right now what I'm doing, I'm filming with one hand and bolting with the other hand, guys. But if you're an S14 junkie like me, there you go, I fixed the problem already. So right now I'm just tying the bolts. This is the only problem that majority of the S14s have. It's the window switch After a few years, they go out. It's a common problem with these cars. Right now, I'm just tying everything. Make sure you're not over tying it. Just make sure they're tying enough. I was so close to replacing the window regulator because I thought that's what it was. But then it comes down that it's not the window regulator, it's the window switch. So this is the aftermarket window switch. So see, now it goes up. Let's show you. Down. Up. Mine doesn't come with the power locks. I don't have power locks. I mean, I can, no, I prefer not to. I'm just going to leave it like that. Mine is a regular model. It's not an SE. But, there you have it. This is the instructions. If you guys want to know, if you ever buy the, switch separately or you got it from somebody else and they don't have the, diagram, there you go. I'm holding it pretty firm so you guys can know what wire go with what wire. Pretty straightforward. I bought this kit for $130. Ship it to my house. I have the driver's side too, but the driver's side works for now. The driver's side, here it is. You know what I'm saying? Also has power locks. I'm not gonna put it on yet because that side works perfectly. My main problem was the passenger side. If you're like me, that you like to drive around with your windows down in the summer, then you definitely have to buy this kit, because this window switches, the original ones, where is it at? This one, the original ones, they tripping. For this one and that one, you're gonna spend about $400 to $500, and these parts are getting really rare to find, and that's exactly what you need to do if you don't want to spend that much money. This is just a regular switch. Look at it. If it burns in the future, I'm pretty sure you can find one of these. Or I'm gonna ask the guy that sold it to me if he has another one that I can keep. But I will look it up and then see what's going on. But there you have it. It's working now. So now I'm gonna put the door panel back on and call it a day. This is what I've been doing. Also, if you guys notice, I'm doing my driveway wider. That's what's been a minute. I haven't been blogging. The weather hasn't been that great neither here. Georgia's been kind of pain in the behind. Right now it's kind of cold outside, and I'm just trying to do my best.